The death of Pope Francis on April 21st has left over 1 billion Catholics without a spiritual leader. The Vatican will scramble to find the new Bishop of Rome, a successor, but only after the funeral of the Roman Catholic Church's leader. Till then, a senior cardinal of the Church will take over for day-to-day affairs. It turns out that Pope Francis had already laid out plans for his funeral. He had left instructions to organize a downsized and simpler burial, breaking away from the tradition of grand events. As the Vatican has declared a 9-day mourning period, his death has kick-started the centuries-old tradition of electing a new pontiff. Let's now dive into the process of who, when, and how a new pope is decided. The College of Cardinals, the most senior officials of the Church, pick the new pope. All of the cardinals are usually selected by the pope. Out of the 252 cardinals, only 138 are eligible to vote. Those over 80 years of age don't get a vote. In theory, any Roman Catholic man who has been baptized can be considered for election to become pope. But in practice, the cardinals prefer to select one of their own. When the Argentine-born Pope Francis was chosen at the previous conclave in 2013, he became the first pontiff ever to hail from South America, a region that accounts for roughly 28% of the world's Catholics. But historical precedent suggests the cardinals are far more likely to pick a European, and especially an Italian. Of the 266 popes chosen till date, 217 have been from Italy. The congregation will set the date for a conclave to begin no less than 15 and no more than 20 days after the pope's death. History books say some votes have gone on for months without a successor being chosen. Since the late 19th century, all conclaves have been held in the Sistine Chapel, a Renaissance jewel adorned with Michelangelo's celebrated frescoes. By tradition, the votes are never made public and are held in secrecy. Two ballots are held in the morning and two in the afternoon each day, until one candidate wins 2/3 of the votes. At the end of each session, the ballots are burned in a stove by the chapel, releasing smoke above the apostolic palace. The smoke is black after each unsuccessful ballot and white once the vote succeeds. Once elected, the Pope will then choose a papal name. Tradition dictates that the new Pope will emerge from a balcony overlooking St. Peter's Square in the Vatican to greet over 1 billion Catholics around the world.